Hi, my name is Susan. I'm a presenter with Younique. And so far, I have done my skincare products and I have put on my cream foundation. I will do a video on highlighting and contouring at some point too, but I did not do any of that today. I just put on the cream foundation. The color is Taffeta, and I'm going to start putting on my makeup. Okay, so I use on my eyebrows. I mentioned before how I hardly have any eyebrows, and so I want those to stand out a little bit more. So I use the Precision Pencil Liner Prim. That's the color that I use. And I just kind of draw these puppies on. What you want to do is line it up to start right here. Line the pencil right to the side of your nose. And then the highest peak should be where your pupil is. So you line that like that, and there's your highest peak. And then the end, you go out to the point of at the end of your eye. So it's kind of like those three lines helps you to see where your eyebrows should go. So again, I want mine to start right here. So I'm just going to draw that on there like that. And then you want your peak to be there and the end to be there. I want them a little fuller. Also, these pencils, I don't know if you've ever used them before, they go on very well. It's very smooth, silk-like application. And we have a special Younique pencil sharpener that holds all of them in there, which makes it really nice, but you can use any kind of sharpener that you want. And also we have a lash comb brow brush that I use. You don't want to wait too long because as soon as this sets, it will not come off. So I just kind of brush it a little bit so that it doesn't look too fake. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side just to give me a little bit more color up there. And my skin is so sensitive, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's starting to get red. So then what I do is I put some of my cream foundation right on top. And there you have it. So those are my eyebrows. So you can actually see them now, since I only have like 10 eyebrows. Okay. The next thing I do is put on my eyeliner. And I really like this one. It is the Passionate. Never thought that I'd be interested in a purple, but I really like the color. I put that on the bottom. And it's so easy to apply. See how pretty that purple is? I really like it. And then I go in with my Pristine, which is the white, and I do the waterline. It brightens up your eyes. I'm sure you've seen this before. And the reason why is because it's white, just like your eye is, and so it just makes it look bigger. Now, these will stay on until you wash them off with makeup remover, but you just need to let them set just for a couple minutes and they really don't come off. It's really amazing. Even if you cry, which I'm a crier. Okay, so I'm sure you can see that. Okay, and then I put black, which our black is called Perfect. Put the black on my top lid. And I just go about halfway across. And then I take one of my favorite brushes. Let's see. This one, it is a liner shader brush. And I take this end of it. I think I have a different one. I'll just use this one. I take this end of it and blend the line across so it's thinner on this side. And then I do the same to the other side. I hope you can see it in the video. I feel like my eyes bouncing all over the place. Okay, can you see that? All right, and then after a couple minutes, that's gonna set and not move all day long. Now, I'm going to show you my favorite of our eye pigments. This is the full-size pigment, and this is Irresistible. And then just put some in the lid, and I use my deluxe brush to apply, and you just do it right in the lid. You only need a teeny tiny little bit because these are pigments, they're not dyes, so a tiny bit goes a very long way. Okay, so I am not a makeup artist whatsoever. Anything I have learned, it's just been how other people do it. I watch their techniques. And when it comes to putting on my eyeshadow, I probably look ridiculous to those people because I don't know how to put it on properly. But this is what I do. So just kind of put it all over, all the way up to the top. This color, Irresistible, is a matte. We have 16 matte shades and 16 shimmer shades. I prefer matte. Some people really like shimmers. I'm not one of them. But if you are, there are 16 options. Okay, so you can see how that's just very natural and light. And I'm going to put a little bit more on. Okay, now I'm going to use my second favorite. This one is Infatuated, and this is the color that I put in my crease. This is the wonderful crease brush. Look how nice that is. It's perfect for the crease. Okay. And because I always use this darker color in the crease, my crease brush is actually that color instead of the real pretty brand new one. Okay, so I just put it right there on the bone so that you can see it. And you really only need a teeny tiny bit. Right there in the crease. And I went too far over. Some people like a very subtle look. Some people like more dramatic. Maybe it varies what time of day it is. Can you see that? Okay. So this is how I do my makeup for work every morning. If I were going out, I would do it more of a dramatic look. Okay, so on this side, I just used our eye pigments dry. Now I want to show you a really cool trick. And on the other side, I'm going to do it using our rose water. It's called Refreshed. And when there's two different things that you can do with doing your eye color. You can use Refreshed with the eye pigments, or you can use the Glorious, and you get completely different looks. So you can have 3 different looks for your eyeshadow. Okay, but today I'm going to do the Refreshed, and the rose water is wonderful. Some people use it as a toner. Some people use it like I do with the eyeshadows, and I'll tell you a little secret. It also helps with razor burn, bikini area, you know. Okay, so that's just our little secret. All right, so what you do is just take the rose water, squirt a tiny bit. I didn't mean to do 2. I usually just do 1 in there. And then take your eye pigment. I'm going to have to put some extra in there because I did 2 pumps. Okay. And then take the deluxe brush, mix that all up. And then on this side, I'm going to show you that look. And you'll see it's much more dramatic. And I love it that it's so versatile, how you can get entirely different looks depending on which products you use.